From silent black and white films of the 1920s to billion-dollar sci-fi blockbusters of today, Chinese cinema has risen from obscurity to become one of the most powerful film industries in the world. But this is more than just entertainment. It's a story of culture, politics, resilience, and dreams. This is the rise of Chinese cinema. It all began in 1905, in Beijing. The very first Chinese film was produced, a short recording of the Beijing opera, Dingjun Mountain. At first, films were not seen as art, but as novelties, mere extensions of traditional opera. By the 1920s, Shanghai emerged as the beating heart of Chinese cinema. It was a cosmopolitan city. Jazz music, rickshaws, nightclubs, and of course, film studios. Companies like Mingxing and Lianhua pioneered Chinese filmmaking. They produced silent films filled with melodrama, social commentary, and reflections on everyday life. Stars like Ruan Lingyu, known as the Chinese Greta Garbo, captivated audiences with her tragic beauty and realistic acting. Yet her life mirrored her films. Under immense pressure, she died young, becoming an immortal symbol of early Chinese cinema. But as China's cinema flourished, war erupted. The Japanese invasion of the 1930s brought destruction and propaganda. Films became weapons of resistance, fueling patriotism and hope. After 1949, with the birth of the People's Republic of China, cinema was no longer just art. It became a tool for the state. Films told stories of revolution, heroism, and the socialist dream. For decades, film was tightly controlled, but it reached millions, shaping how people saw their country, their leaders, and themselves. Then came the 1980s, and with it, a new wave of cinema. Known as the Fifth Generation, these filmmakers, Zhang Yimou, Chen Kaige, Tian Zhuangzhuang, broke away from strict propaganda. They told human stories about love, pain, history, and memory. Zhang Yimou's Red Sorghum won global acclaim. Chen Kaige's Farewell. My Concubine won the Palme d'Or at Cannes. Suddenly, Chinese cinema was no longer hidden. It was international, celebrated on the world stage. By the 2000s, Chinese cinema embraced spectacle. Martial arts epics dazzled the world. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon became a global phenomenon, winning 4 Oscars. Zhang Yimou's Hero and House of Flying Daggers combined breathtaking visuals with historical themes. But the real turning point came in the 2010s. As China's economy grew, so did its film industry. Domestic box office revenues exploded. In 2020, China even surpassed the United States to become the world's largest cinema market. Blockbusters like Wolf Warrior 2, The Wandering Earth, and Hi, Mom broke records earning billions. Films no longer just entertained. They expressed national pride, technological ambition, and cultural confidence. But Chinese cinema also faces challenges. Strict censorship limits creative freedom. Many directors struggle to balance artistic expression with state approval. Films with controversial themes, politics, ghosts, or religion, are often banned or cut. Yet despite these restrictions, creativity finds a way. Directors use metaphor, symbolism, and allegory to tell powerful stories, sometimes hidden beneath layers of imagery. So what's next? With streaming platforms, artificial intelligence, and cross-border collaborations, Chinese cinema is stepping into a new era. The question is, will it dominate the global market like Hollywood once did, or will it chart a unique path of its own? One thing is certain, the rise of Chinese cinema reflects the rise of China itself. It is not just about movies. It is about culture, identity, and a nation telling its story to the world. From opera stages to global screens, Chinese cinema has traveled an extraordinary journey. It mirrors China's struggles, dreams, and triumphs. And its story is still being written. What's your favorite Chinese film? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories about China's past, present, and future.